Y'all know what that time it is. Or maybe you don't. We are doing the motherfucking ZEROlav Awards. In the form of a jank-ass PowerPoint. This is maybe the dumbest idea I've had. But I did well enough spend a lot of time on this shit. So yeah, welcome to the ZEROlav Awards. Presented with a PowerPoint I made in like an hour or two. I was gonna make a video, I just didn't have time. And later, if we can get enough people for it, I want to do something called a splice quiz. Where I'll gather different sounds from different splice packs, and you have to guess where they're from. I hope we can get enough people for that. Alright. I don't think I need to do more for the introduction. I'm glad people are actually joining, because this is gonna be fun. Alright. Without further ado. And also, these categories are pretty meh. And also, I'm not trying to make it, you know, actually, like, objectively. I'm just doing my own personal picks. Alright. Let's get going. Where's the music I have for this? First category. Which was kind of one I threw together just because I wanted to. Is, and I hope this works now, most emotional. What does this mean? Who knows? But I decided this is the most emotional one. I hope is the PowerPoint working? Let me joke, because I can't really see. Yeah, it seems working. Okay. Nominees for most emotional. Also, there's a different amount of nominees for each category. First one. Won't Give Up by Grant. Second nomination is Blossom by Porter Robinson. Third nomination is, what's it called again? Black Beauty by Tristan. Fourth nomination is Musician, also by Porter Robinson. Fifth, You've Changed, I've Changed by San Holo. I think there's one more. Last one, Sleepwalking by Vandals and Stock Shoe. I think that's pronounced it. And the winner is... Wait. Again, I've not set this up properly. The winner is... Stop! Drum roll, stop. Thank you. Black Beauty by Tristan. This is so scuffed. Some other ones were close to winning. Musician almost took it. But it does go to Tristan, Black Beauty. Next category, most fun. Also want these two I just threw together to get some variety in here. We have Just Groove by Kill Paris. Vibe Check by Grizz. Not Afraid by, how do you pronounce that name? Ovsky? 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 I actually don't know how to pronounce it. And Have Fun by Ramses B. This one was also close between two specifically. But it had to go to Just Vibe, or Just Groove by Kill Paris. Jesus Christ. This is a train wreck. Yeah, it was close. Just Groove by Kill Paris is pretty underrated, honestly. Alright. Now, those were the shoehorned in categories. Now we get to the good shit. Best vocals. More of a, like, an actual category you would find. This one, I could have probably found even more examples. I just picked some of the ones from some lists I had. There's a lot of good ones here, but I narrowed it down to just a few. We have Grant on Hypnotized. I forgot who the vocalist is here on here. It's from Undone by Tynan. Did I write down the vocalist? I hope I did. I know, I just wrote down the names of the songs. Okay, I don't remember who was the vocalist on Undone by Tynan, but it's there. Pigs in the Sky by Gravitz, and penultimately, yeah. Penultimately means the second to last. You've Changed, I've Changed. I think that's all the one once, if I'm right. There's also a song. I'm gonna be honest. I wrote in my notes a song called Reaper. I don't know what song I was talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna be fucked with the music changing thing, because that's too much work. I'll do it. There are other options. I could have gone with hair for sure, but these are the four, at least for me, that suck out a lot. And the winner for best vocals go to Grant on Hypnotized. I should probably actually play a bit of the song when the winner comes up. Wait, let me actually do that. Wait, I did not plan this. I probably should have. GG. I don't know. I didn't plan this. Very little planning went into this. As you can probably tell by it being a PowerPoint presentation. I literally made this one on like my breaks between my classes. Next one, which was kind of one I threw together as well, but I mean, we just want to highlight one artist. This is best comeback. What counts as a comeback? Who knows? Only 3 nominees this time. We have World coming back after. I don't remember when its last single was, but World got a comeback. We got Spaceless. No, wait, no, we got Grant Bowtie, and then we got Spaceless. And the winner for best comeback, I'm not gonna do the drum roll because it's such a short category. It's World, easily. The World comeback. I mean, biased as fuck, but it's World. Here we have a really. This one's gonna be controversial. This one's a huge one. Best collab. We have a lot of nomination for this one. First up, Duck Rosie, Chime, and was it Azor? Oh, who's the third person? Trinity. Okay, no, Azor. On yeah, we got Gunga Ginga by Skybreak, which is technically a mega collab, yeah. See, this is the problem. I need to figure out which song this is. Fusion Core by Vulture and Barely Alive. We got Sleepless by Pixel Terror, Chime, and Temanite. And we got what was it again? Oh yeah, Chime, Oliver's, and who was in who was it again? I'm really bad at this fucking show. On One in Love, I think it was the song I picked. And we got Bad Boys by Bandles and Niptain. And Frankie Nuts. Fucking hell. Oh my god. This one was hard. This one is really hard. And I did actually change it once. But the winner, sorry to disappoint Sir Wasway, because it is Sleepless. That is the winner for me. Mainly because, one, I just like the song, and two, the build-up behind it. This song is too... What? No, this song is too dramatic. What? Alright, next one. And this one, I had to limit it to official ones, because if I did non-official ones, this would be such a huge category. Best Remix. I know I missed out on a lot of good remixes just because of the time I had to make this. We have for best remix, and also only official ones. Only official ones. That's why I couldn't include every Disciple remix I liked that they didn't win. We have the Seth Parasito. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Remix of Rewind by Infect. We had the Cockney Cartel remix by Sonata? 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 Because it's an but I'm not sure if he's using it like some people do, as like a fancy O, or if it actually is an We have the Electric Lady remix, Tripbox, yeah. We got the Bloso remix of Self Love. We have, is this song really loud? We have the, was it OG Nixon? on, yeah, OG Nixon remix of Pull Up. And we got E-Craze remix of Gang Shit. Is that it? Yeah, no. We also have the Night Goggles remix. I think this one is also Cal Paris? No, this is Roman Silver's remix, yeah. And the winner for Best Remix goes to the Seth Pari Soto remix. I got it, okay. This one was extremely close. Pretty much all of them were close. Especially the Cockney Cartel remix. Those were neck and neck for me. And I think this is an unpopular choice. I don't think a lot of people think this is the best remix of the year for me. But for me it is. Now, we move on to the genre-specific ones. Here's the deal. I know some... God, I forgot how loud this shit is, okay. I know it... Okay, I pause the music. I'm probably gonna get some of this wrong, where it's like, oh, this isn't a trap, this is acoustic, traditional electronic style, or some bullshit. I'm gonna call the genres what I call them, okay? And if I get it wrong, then you're just gaslighting me. Best Future Bass. Not a lot of submissions here. I could have probably found more. There were only 4 that really stuck out to me this year. Again, Hypnotized, Flair Line and Grant. Souvenir by Wales. Worst Behavior by Bishu. And finally, What It Feels Like by Subject. A lot of Monster Cat. This one is close. This one's really close. And the winner for Best Future Bass goes to Souvenir by Wales. Which is not playing. Oh, there it is. Big ups to Wales. Fun fact for hey, what's up, Akudo? What's good? For a while, this was actually my favorite track of the year, but is it still? Let's find out. Anyway, let's move on. Next genre. Ooh, this one's gonna be... People can have some opinions on this one. Best House. A lot of good house this year. Probably one of the most defining genres for me personally, at least. First submission, or first entry, we got Schemer by Topi, which I think is house. Also, house, bass house, any type of house really counts. Got the Tempo by Blue Claire, which I've been calling Blue Cheer for my entire life, and I just realized it's Blue Claire. We got, what's this called? Yeah, World War Rave by Ray Volpe. Best music to Buffy had to... Yeah, I love those. We got High Caliber by Drinks on Me and Event Horizon. I need to pronounce stuff properly. We got Not Afraid by Ovsky. I think it's Ovsky, if I remember right. I think I heard so. I'm just bad at pronouncing it. You know Laszlo? I pronounced it Lasso for like forever, for many years. What is song stop playing? Come back, play. Oh, it's only a minute long. Let me go back to this one. And Fork Funeral, which I think counts as house. We have MS69 by Tony Romero, and finally, Top, also by Tony Romero. Avicii, Avicii? That's not too bad, Avicii. Avicii. And the winner, which, this one was the hardest one, because one of these tracks was my favorite song of the year for a while as well, but didn't actually win. The winner of Best House goes to, if I can fucking find it. The winner for Best House goes to Ofsky's Not Afraid. Again, for the longest time, this went to the tempo. But this song snuck in last minute. It's just such a cute and happy vibe. And it barely took the top spot. Now for a category, I also was not gonna have for the longest time just because I couldn't find enough tracks for it. Surprisingly enough, I thought I had a bunch of tracks for this. Next category. Best Trap. This one, surprisingly enough, was hard to find entries for me. But I did find 5 I really liked. Can't Say by Kiro. Which I think is pretty underrated. Most people didn't like this one. Distort. I think it's just called Distort. It's Distood. I guess. By fucking wait, who did this again? Oh no, I forgot the artist's name. Wait, fuck. That's embarrassing. Oh, it's Todd Helder and Disto. Disto? I just know it's as Todd Helder, yeah. As on this moment. We have Back It Up by G-Rex and Solid. We have Gum with Desecrate. And I think that was it. Or do we have 5? Oh, we have one more. Poison by Wales. And Misdom? And the #1 trap song of the year, which surprised me, because I didn't actually think about this for a long time, goes... Oh, I should have not started drum roll. I haven't found the song yet. Oh god, where are the... No, wait, drum roll, calm down. Shit, drum roll, calm yourself. Still haven't found it. There it is. Okay. The winner goes to... G-Rex and Sully with Back It Up. Which surprised me as well, because I didn't plan on having them for the longest time. I can't believe people are watching. I was so... I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared people weren't gonna watch this, like, at all. Because I'd planned this, and I spent... Even though it's a PowerPoint presentation, I did spend a little bit of time on this. So I'm happy people are actually, you know, here. Next song. Or next category. Pretty short one. Best Synthwave. I only found 3. The nominees are... What was the song name? This is actually embarrassing. It's Violence by Fool. I know, listen, I know. We have To the Stars, Renament, RGX. I'm just gonna say RGX, because that's easier for me to pronounce. And Chrome, also by Renament/RGX. And the winner goes to... I like how the song changes as well when I went there. The winner goes to... Chrome. Yeah, I made this category specifically. Go stream Chrome right the fuck now. Stream, like... This has 38 views. This has 38 plays, and it's like my favorite song of the year almost. Not even playing. Stream this. Go now. This song. Now. I'm not playing around. Anyway. Stream now. Stream that shit. Alright. That category was literally just there just for me to shout that song out. Next category, best drum and bass. Surprisingly, like a really good category this year. I mean, I feel like every year drum and bass people go, this is the year for drum and bass. Here are nominees for best drum and bass, and you will see one label really being present here. First nominee for best drum and bass goes to Payback by Eptic. One song that really had to grow on me a lot, but it really did. Next nomination, Pure Action by... Oh, I actually never thought... How do you pronounce the name? Kamarion? Yes. I should have done like a test run beforehand to like think about what I was gonna say. Next nomination is Ether by Fox Stevenson. Next I'm not even gonna fucking try. Actually, that's easy. Masayoshi Imori. Yeah, that's actually easy. In My Soul. Pegboard Nerds and More Plastic with The Ride. And I think we have one more. Ramses B, Have Fun. You can see a lot of Monster Cat. They did good with the drum and bass this year. And this one was also close. And the winner goes to The Ride by Pegboard Nerds and More Plastic. Which is a song not a lot of people like for some reason. Next category. This one was the wrong song. This one is weird. I realized there was a lot of songs I wanted to include and talk about, even though there were like, but I couldn't make like a whole, you know, best of this genre here. So this is just the best electronic, which is just songs that either I don't know what the category is or the genre is, or the genre it had. I didn't find enough songs to put into a whole, you know, list. The genres in best electronic are Wop Beat by Drinks on Me and KDYN, Closure by Barely Alive, Pigs in the Sky by Grabbits, Warriors by Glacier, and Musician by Porter Robinson. I think that's it. Nope, we also have Behind Your Eyes by Bishu. And the winner for best electronic, feels like a fucking like Billboard top 100 shit where they just group whatever the fuck they want in, is Warriors by Glacier. I really just wanted an excuse to talk about this song because I felt wrong not having it on any lists. Now it gets to some big ones. This one I was unsure of making a separate category, because originally this was a part of one bigger category that I had to split into 3 categories. So we have best color bass. I wanted to, because I didn't want to just lump everything into one big dubstep rhythm thing, because that would be so many songs. Because, you know, that's the main thing I listen to. So I had to like divide it a bit. Also, this is the biggest one where that technicality comes in, because what counts as color bass? We have 5 nominations for best color bass, and also I know I'm missing out on a few here. For sure I am. We have, I think this is Wildfire by Millennial Trash and Skybreak. We have Hanafubuki by Aika. We have another song I don't know how to pronounce. Latency? There's no end there. I don't know how to pronounce this song. Let's go call it Latency. Next nomination is Lullaby by Sharks. And finally, Past and Future by Glitcha, which I was unsure counted as color bass. And the winner is Past and Future by Glitcha. I just like their theming a lot. Next category. Next category is a pretty short one. Best melodic dubstep. Again, what counts as melodic dubstep? Who knows? The nominees are Electric Lady by Barely Alive, What It Feels Like by Crank That, Awaken by U5, and Aurora by Skybreak. And the winner goes to Electric Lady, which I think counts as Meldub. Yeah, I just love this song, honestly. Now we get to the fucking big boy. Now is where I play that fucking dramatic ass music. Now we get to the fucking big boy. Best dubstep / rhythm. Surprisingly, not as many nominations as you would think. Considering this is the main thing. But here we go. The nominees are Sorrow Tech by Must Die, Reconnect by Wink. Underrated song, go play it if you haven't. Stop Pretending by Eptic. Idols. I forgot the artist who made Idols. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. Oh, it's the fucking. Okay, pause. Okay. To all producers out there, the trend of having your name have certain words replaced with other words is confusing. It was a fun trend. I'm tired of it. When you make the V a U, or you make the U an A, you make the V an A, shit like that. How do you pronounce that shit? Yeah, Mvrada. Yes. I'm just gonna start pronouncing them like how I see it. Nvadurs. I'm gonna start pronouncing them like that. Stop it. Stop it. It was fun while it lasted. But we gone. We done. Anyway, Idols. Like I said. Game Over by Cyclops. Now I want to hear a lot of people talk about. And Redline by Virtual Riot. I think that's all of them. No, there's more. Monkey Rave by Butte Noise. And the winner of Best Dubstep / Rhythm, Idols by Nverdus. Which is how I'm gonna pronounce it from on. This one was hard to rank, but it had to be with this. Next category. This was a fun one. We have Best Theming. Only 4 nominations. Godswing by Hookington and Distortion. We have a Rhythm Tutorial by Bandles. We have Rave Review by Bandles. And we have Jester by Arvid and Eddie. I really like all of the theming in these ones, honestly. But I could only go on one. And the winner, obviously, I mean, there's only one winner, let's be honest here. It's motherfucking Rave Review. It had to be.
Cannot get my head around the lack of quality.
I almost gave it to Jester. Kinda. But it has to go with Rave Review, just because the whole story around it and everything. Next category. Most Creative. This one was hard to rank. It was really hard to rank, actually. Yep. Oh Yeah by Leotrix. Underrated song by Leotrix, honestly. I could have gone with Inside as well, but I decided with Oh Yeah. We have Dull Sight by Paul Robinson. Scythe? Yeah. We have Refraction by Sissy and Mike Shift. And Vezel? I guess Vezel, yeah. We have Me, or Emmy, by Phone On. And we have Must Be by Topi. And I think 2 more. We have Elevator by Illuminate. And finally, Calyx by Andrew Huang. Hard one. This one was hard. Really, really fucking hard to rank. But the winner for Most Creative goes to Dull Sight by Porter Robinson. This one was hard. And me and Oh Yeah almost took it. But I had to give it to Dull Sight, honestly. I mean, fucking hell. Fun fact about this song, I tried to play it in my mom's car and she fucking hated it and so she struggled driving while listening to it. This one was weird because I was debating if I should make it a category or not. Best flow with a question mark. Just best flow, best grooves, all that shit. The nominees are Sync Pulse by Jitterclick and It Lives, Monka Rave by Butte Noise, Hip Hop Tech by Bandles, Origami by... Imagine if this happened in an actual award show. Oh, it's not. Okay, you know what? I don't... How do you even pronounce this? SXTH space SNS. Tixtsness. It's by Tixtsness. We have... It's a Parallel Rights track. Faceless by Parallel Lights. And we have Board Computer by iFeatured. And the winner for Best Flow. And this one also I changed 3 times. Sixth Sense, that makes sense, but why do you pronounce it the way you do? And the winner goes to Hip Hop Tech. Specifically for this part. Had to be. Next category. Best sound design. This one was also really fucking hard. Because the way I like my sound design is loud, high-endy, and annoying, like you all know. The nominees are Hereafter by Guppy, Name Redacted by Rin, Etches? How do I pronounce it? Etches 2, I guess. By Irie Arts and some other people I don't remember the name currently. Abstract Colors by Inferno, Modern Talking by Guppy, and I think that's it. And the winner of Best Sound Design, which this one was also a last minute change, goes to Hereafter by Guppy. Oh, fucking hell. Next category. This one is a fun one. Most underrated. This one was hard because I tried to do it by how much I like the song compared to how many plays it has. And this one was, I mean, all of these could be winners at my end because this one was the hardest one out of all of them to rank. Even best song, which I struggled with a lot. The nominees are, again, Chrome by RJX/Remnant, Stupid by Roots, Sync Pulse by Jitterclick, and also you'll notice these are not symmetrical in any way. Cypher by Kato Fox, and Turbo by Turbo Fury. And the winner is, I kind of spoiled it. It gotta fucking beat Turbo, baby. This song has 200 plays. But honestly, every single one in the underrated category deserves it. But I do want to give a second place, or at least, since I haven't mentioned it before, the Kato Fox track, Cypher. Stream that shit right now on I've been playing. We are down to the last 2 categories. As we are now on Artist of the Year. The way I rank this is which artist made the most impact, on me at least, this year. This one changed 3 times. Not even kidding. This changed 3 times in a row, where I had to go through it and change it. No, 4 times. It actually changed 4 times. before I got a final answer, but I think I finally got the answer I was looking for. The nominees for Artist of the Year goes to Wales. Released a lot of good singles and some of his best work, especially on Monster Cat this year. Jitterclick had a lot of amazing singles that are, you've seen a lot of them on this list. Eptic, again, had a huge run on Monster Cat this year, and have made some of my favorite tracks in a lot of different categories, from dubstep and drum and bass. Eliminate, again, released the EP and some singles in some of the compilations. Vandals released the fucking album we've been waiting for, plus some really cool singles along with them. Vulture Riot also released a fucking amazing album this year, as well as some cool singles. Bishu was pretty much the pioneer of Instinct, Monster Cat Instinct this year, and released a fuck ton of good stuff on there. And finally, Dr. Uju, who have just been doing all the shit, releasing all the labels, and released some of the most amazing fucking singles I've been seeing. And the winner for Artist of the Year goes to Dr. fucking Ushu, Dany, man. It had to be. This one was so hard for me. Let me honestly tell you how the fuck it went. Like, it was Wales, then it went to Jitterclick, and then Vandals, and then it had to be fucking Dany, man. Not just because he the homie, I talked to him and all that. Just because I didn't want to just look at how much I like the songs and how many they made this year. The growth Dany has had this year has been fucking amazing. It had to be. It had to be. It could not have been. I've never seen an artist have this much growth in 1 year. It's honestly amazing what Dany's been able to accomplish this year. So it had to be. Congratulations, Dany. You're the fucking homie. I love you. But now, we are on the final category of tonight. Track of the Year. This one is going to be done a little differently. I'm going to reveal the order I have ranked them in. There's 7 nominees, so the list will now be from 7 to 1. Why 7? I don't know. I just picked 7. At number 7 is Origami. At number 6 is Laser Dragon. Yes, I did a different effects on this shit. On number 5 is The Ride by Paperboard Nerds and More Plastic. At number... Where are we on? 4? Yeah, at number 4 is Bad Boys by Bambles and Niptane. And now we're on the top 3, I think. Right? I may have got the numbers wrong. These next 3 went all around. All of these 3 were number 1 at one point. At number 3, Souvenir by Wales, which was my favorite track for a long time, like I said earlier. At number 2, Hanafubuki by Aika. The music stopped in its own at the perfect time. And the number 1 song of 2021. Warriors by Glacier. Best song of the year by a fucking... It was so hard. While this song is playing, I was making this list before this song came out. So I had Hanafubuki at number 1. But then this came out, and I was like, fuck, what do I do now? easily, it just like kept growing on me every time I listened to it. It had to be. It had to be.
You fucking rockin' with the best.